In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Pythagoras Theorem to find one of the shorter sides of a right-angled triangle. So in our diagram, I've been given the length of the hypotenuse, which is 12 centimeters, and the length of one on the shorter sides, which is 8 centimeters. Again, once again, to remind you, the hypotenuse is always opposite the right angle. So we're going to write down Pythagoras' theorem again in its usual form, which says it's a squared plus b squared equals c squared, where a and b are the length of one of the shorter sides and c is the hypotenuse. So let me just label my diagram. I'm going to put c equals 12, that's the length of the hypotenuse, and it really doesn't matter whether this is a or b, but we're going to call the vertical one a and the horizontal one b. So now let's substitute the values we know into our formula. So we've got a squared, that remains the same. In place of b squared, I'm going to put the 8. So I've got 8 squared. And in place of c, I've got 12. So that'd be 12 squared. I'm now going to work out each value I know. So I've got a squared will be equal, is a squared, and it's 8 squared is 64, and 12 squared is 144. Right, before I can find my answer, I've got a little bit of solving equations. This is a reminder of how we do that. So I've got a plus 64 on this side that I don't want. So I'm going to take away 64 from the left hand side, take away 64 from the right hand side. So I then get a squared on its own is equal to 80. And then I've got to find what a is. So a is going to be equal to the square root of 80. So I'm going to go to my calculator and I'm going to find the square root of 80, and to one decimal place a is equal to 8.9, and in this case we're writing centimeters. So just to go to the top to remind you what we've done, we've got a right angled triangle where we've got the length of the hypotenuse, two shorter sides, we've called them a and b. We've used Pythagoras' theorem. It says a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I've substituted the values, and I've done a little bit of rearranging my equation here, just like solving the equation, to end up with a squared equals 80. Found the square root of 80, which was 8.9, and that gave me the length of the shorter side.